Good morning, friends. Today we're reading Never Play Music Right Next to the Zoo. It's such a good one, and look, it has a CD with it. So maybe if you come by next year, we can listen to it. Never Play Music Right Next to the Zoo by John Lithgow and illustrated by Lisa Hernandez. I went to a concert when I was a lad, no older than many of you. I sat with my sister, my mother, my dad, at a band shell right next to the zoo. The soft summer air was so balmy and sweet, and the program was running so long that I found myself falling asleep in my seat, despite all the music and song. The cover. All at once the conductor erupted with rage. A band of wild animals was storming the stage. Oh, children, remember, whatever you may do, never play music right next to the zoo. They'll burst from their cages, each beast and each bird, desperate to play all the music they've heard. The lions and the elephants, the bears and the raccoons will steal away the trumpets with flutes and bassoons. Replace the musicians and chase them away. Then they'll sit in the band shell and play. The monkeys played fiddle and the bisons played bass. The percussions were manned by the camel. The yak played the sack until red in the face and surprisingly musical mammals. The bonobo played the oboe, the ferret the flute, the jackal attacked the bassoon. The hippo had chosen the tuba to toot, but by the light of the silvery moon. Siberian tigers, Mongolian goats, a superabundance of bestial notes. As the animal orchestra filled up the air with chaos, confusion, and chatter, the audience calmly continued to stare as if nothing at all was the matter. I trembled with terror, suppressing a scream, while my parents just sat there enraptured. Oh, how I wished it was only a dream, and all those those creatures all safely recaptured. But since by the minute I'd grown less afraid, I decided to sit back and watch while they played. They finished and each put his instrument down, then bowed and descended the stage. Each shed his tuxedo or evening gown and hurried back home to his cage. Then each reminisced, so grateful and glad, so full of contentment and pride. My mother, meanwhile, strode away with my dad, but my sister remained by my side. She tugged on my sweater and spoke in my ear. You'd better wake up. We're leaving you here. So do you think it was a dream Or do you think that that'll really happen and he just fell asleep at the end? What do you think? Oh, children, remember, whatever you do, never play music right next to the zoo. They'll burst from their cages, each beast and each bird, desperate to play all the music they've heard. No, never play music right next to the zoo, and pay strict attention to rule number 2. Bear it in mind for the rest of your days. What do you think rule number 2 is going to be? Don't fall asleep when an orchestra plays. That was so fun. I saw this book, and John Lithgow, the author, is actually a actor. So I saw that it was him who wrote it, and I just thought, oh, that was so cute. But what a fun book, right? So today's theme is music. So you can either respond in the comments and tell me, or you can private message me, tell me your favorite song. Or if you play a musical instrument, you can show me. Or because our book was about the zoo, you can show me your very favorite stuffed animal. That'd be awesome. Okay, guys, well, I love you. This is our last day for videos. I am going to record one more tomorrow for kids who can't go to the parade, but we are going to have our parade tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. to 11. Try to get there as early as possible. It's all of pre-K, so pre-K 3 and 4. So it's going to be a lot of cars. We're going to run, give you your gift, tell you goodbye, and then you have to go. We can't get out of our cars or anything like that. But we do encourage everyone to come. We sure miss you, and we can't wait to see you. Bye. Love ya.